Alrighty. Now this random super duper random live broadcast has started. I intended on periscoping from my car. There were some songs I wanted to play that you need all of the spans of the audio that you can get, but that didn't work in my favor, unfortunately, because as soon as I got in my driveway, a Wi-Fi was like, nah, bruh. So I had to kind of just deal with it. So we're on YouTube now. And there were some songs I wanted to play that weren't K-pop that I'm not certain I can actually put in my live stream without it being flagged for copyright. So this pretty much threw off the randomness of my broadcast, but that's okay. Now, for those of you who are like, what the hey is going on? Yes, I know we have deemed great moments in delivery next week. I have not forgotten about that, but it was some other songs I wanted to kind of talk about. And like I just said, it kind of got thrown off just a little bit because the internet Wi-Fi strength is not very strong from my driveway. So hello everyone, hello. I don't intend on it being a lot of people on this because it's short notice. You know, you can't really plan for it. I just decided to get on here and do what I do. One of the songs that I wanted to talk about is amazing. It's by RL Grime, What's So Not, and Skrillex, but I can't play that at no 10 o'clock right now in my household. It's just not going to work out in my favor. So that kind of blows bubbles, but it could be worse. It could be worse. Also, wanted to talk about some songs by Maroon 5, but because I don't do MV reactions anymore, I don't necessarily know what can and can't be played on my channel without flagging it. So let me at least look at some of the things you all said. Well, hello, sweet Alexa. Hello, Shayla. Yuri, you early. Hello, Alexis. Hey, TJ. AMYA, what's good? Let's see, we have Alexandria this time. We got a whole bunch of A names in here. Hi, Soul Dance to Music. Hi, Desiree. Flame Key says, hey. Yuri says, I was watching EXO dance practice for like the millionth time, but here I am. Good old notification. Yeah, know the squad. Hi, Christine. Jayla, hey. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing today? Not too smooth, but it could be worse. Inappropriate K-pop mom, hello, and shout out to you and yours because they created the Coco Bop challenge. It's really interesting. I just came by to say hi real quick. I'm about to go to bed. I gotta wake up early in the Eric Nam concert. Yay! Thank you. Yes, my hair is very wild. Thanks, sweet Alexa. Have a blast. Hello, Taekwon. Hi, Regina. We have Silayla. We have sweet Alex. I got the meet and feed fam. That's what's up. Hey, Ashley, I'm turning in from work. Tune in from work. Well, it's not too much that's gonna go on this evening. We're not gonna get too buck wild about the music. I'm not even gonna give the disclaimer. I'm just gonna talk about some of the songs. It rubs me all kind of ways that this isn't working in my car. There's no way I can talk about this song by RL Grime just with y'all halfway hearing it, right? Like it kills me. You have to hear it in my car so that I can really explain what's going on. But we just don't have that benefit of time right now. Hello, Fudge Cake. My daughter's crew started the Cocoa Bop Challenge. Yes, they did. Hey, Jules. Okay, so where do I want to start? Let's see. We'll start with G.Soul. G.Soul used to be signed to he used to be signed to JYP Entertainment. He was the longest trainee in the company's history. He stayed for an album or two and then decided that there was a better direction for him to go. So he moved his way on over to another label. And I'm a huge fan of his, which is not a secret to anyone who keeps up with me, but I've not spoken about any of his music. So he had a song on his debut album 2 years ago. The song was called Excuses. And Pem Young is just this really, really sultry and amazing song. I won't be able to do it a lot of justice on Little Red. Little Red doesn't have solid sounds like that of a car or anything else for that matter that has good noise behind it. So you kind of gotta just bear with me on it. I'll do the best that I can. But the song starts with the guitar, a simple live drum, and it's just his tone. And then it gets into the chorus and it has an undertone of hip hop to it, which is really, really dope. So we're not going to go too far in the song. I just want to give you the intro, the first verse, and the chorus. And this is just a really good production moment, y'all. It really is, because there's not a lot of strain or stress going on. G.Soul is known for these phenomenal runs. So yeah, it's a good look. All right, let me go ahead and pull it up and we'll get started with checking that out in just a moment. One moment. All right, here we go. So you got simple electric guitar, drums. 너무 잘해주지 않고 너무 힘들 거 하고 Very smooth. 내가 무슨 말을 하더라도 이제 어떤 말도 들리지가 않아 내게 왜냐고 물어도 더 이상은 나도 His vocals. Then we get this hip hop vibe. I'm sorry, baby. 이런 변명하는 게 나도 너처럼 느껴보려 노력했는데 No, wish I could love you, but I don't. Yes. 정말 미안해, baby. 상처 주지 않으려고 정말 노력했는데 Real smooth. You see how smooth it was? It starts off so dramatic in the beginning. You got just the electric guitar, the drums, and him. It builds up around his vocals. The chorus is so full because of those backing vocals that he puts on it. Yeah. We go from that emotion. This is G.Soul. We go from that emotion in the song G.Soul Excuses, and then we make our way over to another song by him called Once More. Now on the album Coming Home, when you listen to Excuses, this is the song that's right after it. Once More. It's called Han Ban Man To. That means once more or one more time. Totally different level of emotion, but still very resonant. He gives so much of himself in a verse and a chorus to get you fully invested in a song. And that's serious dope delivery. Hello, Anthony Dixon. I'm okay. Oh my God, who was singing like this? Yeah, Shayla, it's G.Soul. G.Soul is life. I agree. I've seen him perform this on the show recently. I just would love to speak to him. My goodness, he's a very shy man that he is. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Hanban Manto once more. And it comes on so beautiful. It's just, I love the way it comes on. It comes on with a run. Oh. And you like, hey, what we about to do? You know? Hey, Side, we talking about G.Soul, baby. All right, here we go, y'all. That's just 6 seconds. Very open, but it's gonna get so full with his vocals on the chorus, y'all. Listen. Beautiful. That's 1 minute and 17 seconds worth of music. And do you feel all that emotion? So immediate. He kicked it off with a run, loud drums, a bit of a synthesizer on his vocals. Bass guitar carries the underbelly of that chorus. It's his harmonies. It's the way that he's so in tune with his vocals. It's just, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, let's be honest, Coming Home changed the game. Yes, it did. He came out of nowhere with this. No one knew when he was going to debut. He took his time with it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful album from start to finish. But Excuses and Once More are such powerful, unexpected tracks. I do want to go back to the beginning of this song again so that you can just hear him vibing with himself, which is just everything if you're a huge fan. Let's see. Hey, Hope says, sorry I'm late. Phone was acting stupid and wouldn't let me view the broadcast. Yeah, Periscope is really just hurting my heart. Periscope is good for me to use when I do like our Mekwala's adventures, when we just kind of go around. And you know what? Based on, you know, how I'm feeling and whatnot, I owe y'all the Periscope of us going around the museum. So let's do that tomorrow. Let me get out of the house and do that. Let's see. Someone said G.Soul is life. G.Soul is bae. No life, no G.Soul. Hey, you are not about to give me Boys to Men's feels. Yes, this is some body rolling music. It is body rolling, or it's just being your feels music. I love G.Soul's voice. Those 6 seconds felt like a minute. God bless him. Yes, just with that first few seconds, it feels like he's about to mess me up with some beautiful truth. Yes, boy. Hi, Miss Ashley. I love you. And by the way, G.Soul sounds incredible. I love a good R&B track. Thank you, Jade. Love you too. Totally disrespectful. No one told him to sit here and give out vocals like that. Absolutely too much. Dominique said, I have never listened to him, but I definitely got to listen to him more. True R&B feels. Thanks for this introduction. Amazing. Giving me Tevin Campbell realness. Sai, you better say it. Excuses, you just missed Excuses. I didn't get too deep into it. I didn't. G.Soul trying to snatch my song. Oh, hey, Flame Keys. So let's go back just a little bit. Oh, my gosh. Those first 6 seconds, like I said, he gives so much emotion. If I could get this without the background and you could just hear the runs for the purity that it is, I strongly encourage you to, I'm going to write it down so I can make sure to put it in the comments so y'all can go back. G.Soul. Then I did that song there. I want you to listen, just clearly listen when you have time, because like I said, right now it's late in the evening. I can't really bang the music out for you all to really get it. But just listen to that introduction again before we even get into the verses. Sing, baby. When he sings, he's got a serious vibrato, but he knows to sit on his own vocals, very sensitive, very trembling. I put them down. Listen to the chorus. Absolutely beautiful, soul-stirringly beautiful. When this album came out and I was listening to it from start to finish, when it got to this song, I had goosebumps all over me. The purity of his vocal delivery is astounding. It's too much. His bravado is similar to Michael Jackson's, yes, and he very much does like Michael. He also loves him some Sade. Oh my God, if y'all can find the clips of him singing Cherish the Day, wow. All right. That's pure emotion we're hearing. It touches my heart directly. I agree with you on how his voice trembles. I'm glad he is with Jay Park and no longer with JYP. I feel like he is doing more of his own true style. I believe so too. But let me tell you all about another group that you might not know about. And I'm trying my best to give you a hodgepodge of things that you might not have heard of. Yes, I listen to K-pop. There's no denying that. I love it, the energy of it, the fun of it. But at some point, you kind of grow up and want to hear some other things. I'm not big on love songs. Even in English, I'm not. If you're not breaking up in the song, I ain't really there for it. Which is why this particular song by a duo you might not have heard of called GB9. The song is called Bang. It's absolutely amazing. This is in the same pocket as how G.Soul started this song with just his harmonies. This is R&B with a little bit of an undertone of hip hop. And I stress the word little. GB9 came out with this song 2 years ago. They're on CJE&M Music. And they're not young. They are older men, not like gray hair older men. But the song is just phenomenal. What is the name of the song you just played? The first song I played by G.Soul was called Excuses. The second song was called Once More or One More Time. All right. So GB9, again, these gentlemen, I'm a very, very big fan of. It's very hard to find a lot of information on them. But that does not in any way take away from how phenomenal their vocals are. So the song again is called Bang, B-A-N-G, like bang, 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 only it's one bang this time and it's a totally different direction. So it's going to start with these beautiful harmonies and then we're going to start with one of the artists and then the other. Yes, Kyoko Bongo, yes.
그때는 왜 몰랐을까 그렇게 고맙던
Yes!
너의 배려 너의 매력 만났던 내가 되려 그때는 왜 그랬을까 이렇게 아픈 걸 이렇게 아픈 걸 baby
Beautiful.
Oh yeah it's really stupid Oh, it's feeling stupid. Oh, 아까운 널 잃었어. 길 잃었나. 난 너의 곁에 오늘도 baby. 난 너의 곁에 오늘도 baby. 난 너의 곁에 오늘도 baby. 난 이렇게였어. 나도 너 보고 싶어서. 난 너의 곁에 오늘도 baby. 난 너의 곁에 오늘도 baby.
Beautiful. Yay. I just gave y'all a little bit of it. Did y'all hear? Thank you. Somebody said it. I literally just reading the words gave me goosebumps. Yes. The raspiness. The raspiness. Kyoko Bongo Go. Their vocal understanding of one another is just sickening. It's absolutely sickening. They are phenomenal vocalists, grown man vocals. You know, why can't I see them dancing in the rain and being extra with suits on? Well, in the picture of them, they do have suits, but they aren't doing anything in their video except singing. There's actors who are doing the rest of it. And Anthony, I love that you knew who I was talking about. A lot of people are like, GB who? GB9 is amazing. Yes, with this rough silk, almost a Gloria Esteban vibe. Hey! Let's see. They're really attacking me. Wait, damn, I need to listen to more K-R&B. This is dope. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sleeping on the K music for real. And a lot of people do. You got to think about it. What attracted us is what we see on YouTube, and what's promoted on YouTube is the K-pop. The things that are the bops, the bops, the bops. It's a lot of people who don't even realize that there's full albums attached to these songs. We hear 1 or 2 videos on YouTube, we get excited, we go on about our life, forgetting that there's an actual album there, that this is an actual music industry and not a novelty. So they have R&B vocalists that could just snatch every edge off of anything you had upon the top of your head. True voice coming from that pure voice, very strong. Even though I may not understand what they are saying, the message still passes. Craig Lewis Band. That's who they remind me of. Oh, really? Now that's an interesting comparison. Now, I know a lot of you are like, man, who are these people and whatnot? We got R&B right in the magic of K-pop. It's not just what you hear right there. For example, a lot of you know of Wonder Girls, and one of the members of Wonder Girls, her name is Yoon, but she also goes by the name Hafelt, HA:TFELT, and she brought the walls down on this song called Truth, a song called Truth, which is just one of my favorite songs to sing. It's not available at karaoke in the least bit. So I'll be in my car banging out. And if you've been a McWalla for a long time, there's a possibility that you've seen me like driving somewhere in a video singing along to it. So somebody said, yes, Yenny! Ain't Nobody Yes. Ain't Nobody's a jam too. But Ain't Nobody was the single everyone heard. Everybody didn't hear Truth. Giving me a little bit to be Too Big Mix with Four Men. What is it with Numbers? I don't know what they got going on with Numbers. Yenny, my bias from Wonder Girls. I like Yenny. You Ben is my bae. Shout out to the husky voice women. You Ben is bae, and then Sunmi, then Yenny. All right. So the song again is called Truth. It comes on very dark, very creepy. She's asking her partner to just give her some truth. This is a song that we're going to ride with from beginning to end. I'm not going to cut it off. This fails you in terms of really hearing what's there. But there's a lot of buildup throughout the song. It starts off with a few strings, just her vocals, a simple beat. We add in an extra cadence on the beat. It explodes into something larger. Her vocals get larger. We've got strings getting louder. It gets really anthemic. And then it kind of just tapers off with her just saying, take up at the end, just begging for the truth. It's an amazing 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Hey, baby Tay-Tay. So if you have headphones, I encourage you to go ahead and put them on at this time. If you don't, I'm going to list everything in the bottom later on for you all to be able to check out. But the song is one of my absolute favorites. It resonates a little bit too much with me. So this was from her debut mini album. It's called Me, If Not. So that was the name of the album. Let me get myself ready for tears. I mean, she brought it. I'm going for things that are on albums. If we weren't looking at albums, then I would look at Yenny and 15 and performing G-Dragon's That X. They sang the hell. We might do that anyway. They sang the hell out of that. We might skip over there, but I'm trying to do things that are on albums so that you can experience these artists and listen to more of their music and really just fall in love with them. Don't make me feel not tonight. You're going to have to feel just a little bit on this one. All right, here we go. We got a commercial first, and I'm already sweating because just, Lord. Okay, here we go. We're riding with the song in its entirety, ladies and gents.
시작해봐 하고 싶다던 말 자 얘기해봐 제발 들어달라던 얘기 단 한 번만이라도
The build-up is slow, pulling you in. Yes, side. If we're talking about production, Yenny's EP was fire. All shadows and sharp angles.
I need to prove I need to prove
Yes. Hey, Scotty. All right, now we're getting some additional build up. We're gonna have additional drum to kind of speed up the pace. Hi, Keisha. Another snap. Yay! The air is gonna go. I need to sing, girl. See how big the song has gotten now? She's gonna hit this note. Goosebumps. You better sing, Yenny. When I tell you the girl came with it in that, I mean, literally the song is over and you can see the hairs up on my arms. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I listen to this song, the emotion of what she was conveying. I don't know who hurt her, what heart was broken, but that came from a real space. That came from a serious space for her. She sang with a lot of emotion that only experience can really do for you. So again, that song is called Truth. It's by Hotfelt, aka Wonder Girl's Yenny. It's an amazing song. There's an ease in her voice, like she is not stressing for those. No, she's not. And to further compare that, and what love, her voice isn't one-dimensional. She could just be overbearing with the big vocals, but her voice is layered, a tapestry. Her vocals alone tell the story. Yes, they do. Somebody just went, damn. All I can say is her vocals falls out from amazement. It's like she went to the Evelyn Brixton School of Vocal Training. You better reach. That was true heart. Definitely came from experience. I saw somebody mention that it reminded them of Alicia Keys as well. Don't you love the magic of being able to hear music in one language and compare it to another one? Toni Braxton. I knew what you meant, TJ. Tamar, oh my God, the queen of extra. I feel her when she does live performances. All right, so I said that we were going to focus on things that were on albums, but I would fail you all if I didn't play 15 and Yenny performing G-Dragon's song. I can't skip over it. It's not a very, well, it is a long performance. It is a long performance. But I'm going to move it forward in the song for you to hear the part with them going over each other. So 15 and is and or was a duo under JYP Entertainment. And they got on a show and did a competition where they sang this song together, this G-Dragon classic, the song that made me a G-Dragon fan. Shout out to all of y'all who read my 24-hour stream about G-Dragon on Twitter a few weeks ago. More waterworks? No, you'll be all right. Don't you love it when girls take on boy songs and show the hell out? Yes. So the song is That X. It's That X. And the song goes on for a good chunk of time, but we're not about to play the whole bad boy. I'm going to take you to them basically going after each other with their vocals. So let me fast forwarded a bit. I love G-Man so much. Let's see, fast forward. One moment. The vocals are sickening on this, y'all, by the way. Like, you might as well just be prepared. Here we go. The woman you just got finished hearing singing, this is her singing again with 15 in. If you watch After School Club, this is G-Men's group singing. This is G-Men singing right now. Listen to that harmony, y'all. All right, now the ladies are about to start showing out. Sing, y'all. They got the audience crying. Listen to this harmony. 1, 3 part. I'm sorry, 2. Now 3. I absolutely love it. It's such a wonderful performance, and they dominated the stage. All that was up there aside from them was a single cube to sit in. It was beautiful. So Sai says, making me want to start up a group like when I was a kid. Me and my cousin swore we were SWV. I thought I was an Escape. They don't sing, they sang. Somebody said they didn't know that G-Man could sing like that. Yes, that woman won K-pop stars for a reason. Those vocals are sick. Wow, just wow, I got chills. Oh my God, I love her voice. Their group is 15 and JYP needs to bring them back. I wish that he would, but they're no longer 15. So there might have been more concept than actual longevity. Come on, Escape. So we've traversed through some R&B and things of that sort. I got just a few more I want to share with you. But we're going to come out of the world of K-pop now. We're going to go into the world of dance music a little bit. It's not going to do what I want it to do. It's not going to sound the way that I want it to sound, but I have to. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen me post this song a couple of times. It's by RL Grime, What's So Not, and Skrillex. It's called Waiting, and it's not a very old song. It's just a few months old, actually. Hasn't quite hit its year mark. So let me give you a little bit of history about who RL Grime is. It's a very peculiar producer name. Some of you who might already be a fan of him, you might have been a fan of him because of his annual Halloween mixtape. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's dope if that's how you came about him. I came about him in a very, very different roundabout way. Side note, if y'all want choice like Tabernacle, look up Big Mama. Oh my God, Big Mama, those women they will always be legends. We might have to circle back on that. I might have to do just a straight up R&B Great Mamas in production and delivery. But this one is a hodgepodge. I just want to throw some stuff at y'all. Oh my God, Big Mama, no, they got some vocals. See, now I can't even get over it. So yes, giving you a little bit of back history about RL Grime. We're coming out of the K-pop world right now, and we're going into the world of EDM. We're going into electro house, big room house, which is what I'm working on. I'm trying to make big room house music, drum and bass, hip hop, things of that sort. So Henry Steinway, that is his actual name, but he's known as RL Grime and also known as Clockwork. And he is 26 years old. He's a Cali boy, and he's got this stanky sound to his delivery. He's a part of a production crew called We Did It, and he does work with other associated producers as well. In the case of this song, RL Grime, What's So Not, and Skrillex, and y'all have heard me talk about Skrills. Y'all know I love me some Sonny. What's So Not is a DJ and a record producer as well. His name is Chris Emerson, and it used to be a duo. What's So Not used to be a twosome with the producer Flume. I don't know if any of you listen to Flume. I love him. I think he's wonderful. And this was the person he used to produce with. Anywho, this particular song called Waiting, it's got this real, what's the word? It's got this real interesting beginning vibe to it. And once you really start getting in tune with the producers that you like and whatnot, you can pretty much pick out their various parts. I do believe that the way that the song is written, RL Grime, What's So Not, Skrillex, that is true to the way that the song is set up. RL Grime takes on the first part. I think What's So Not brings some things to the middle, and Skrillex closes it off. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out. I don't even know what to. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm hyped because I wish we were in my car so you could just really. Sorry. See, I'm already hyped. That was literally only 2 seconds of song that I played, and I'm already like about to lose my mind. Okay, here we go. That beginning. So we're getting the usual EDM build-up. I love the way that they divide this up. It's smooth from start to finish. Then you're gonna get this random audio. What? Tries to dance, fails, dance harder. I just choked up on Robin. Walking on the forest path through the old wooden gate as an owl calls the distance. Cool. You'd be shocked when you see what the video is. And this is when Skrillex comes in, so y'all know. Let me pause it right quick. This is how you know it's Skrillex. If you've tuned in, if you are a scholar, a graduate of my Great Moments in Production and Delivery Skrillex session, then you know there's some distinctions about his delivery, such as grinding on certain noises, given the undertone of a monster, an alien, the roboticism of it. He makes his calling card known. There's no overdub of him saying Skrillex or anything of the sort. None of that is necessary. You've already heard what the quote unquote chorus is of his. Is that well, that he just rides the hell out of it in his own way. So let's go ahead and play it so we can finish that song up and move on. Let's go, Squirrels. By side. That is my jam. And the fact that you know this is a compilation, this is a collaborative song, and he closes it and it's so distinctly him. He only gave us 3 bars basically of content, but you know it's him just from him grinding the hell out of that, man, that doggone noise. And when you listen to it in proper headphones, or if you listen to it in a car, that grinding goes, it just builds and builds. It's so intense. I love it. Everybody talking about me whipping my hair. I'm new, but I feel like I came too late. Is it okay? You're right on time. You are right on time. So that is that song by him that I was just aching to share with you all. I could not stand to keep you away from it. And another dance song that another EDM song that I want to make sure to share with you that falls within that. Now, I've talked about this song before. I've tweeted it a couple of times. Excuse me. But there is another producer that you need to be aware of when it comes to this magic known as dance music. And his name is Nightmare, NGHTMRE. And this is honestly where I'm going to close it, because I'd rather close you on a high. We started with those sultry R&B songs, but I'd rather close it with a high for you. So we're going to go to Nightmare, NGHTMRE, and the song is called Burnout. This is a trance song. Now, if you tuned into the Instagram project #1, which now you can catch those exclusively on Patreon. If you are a patron of mine, they will start next month. Then hearing Nightmare, there's a long build up. There's a really, really pronounced drop, and then it just goes into this really interesting direction. The song isn't long, but it feels very long. Oh, that's what's up, VIP K-Pop King, that you get to see Eric Nam tomorrow. That's awesome. So let me go ahead and play that song. And again, as I said, this is trance, so it's going to have a very long introduction, but we have to go through it in order for the song to make sense, y'all. And since I'm listening to it on regular speakers, it sounds very different than what it sounds like in my car. Oh, cool, Anthony, you'll be at KCON. Well, I would have been doing this at KCON, but I have other panels. Hi, Panda Cookie 21. This is the last song, Panda Cookie, so you'll have to rewatch the rest of it. confused on the topic, hodgepodge, that means a whole bunch. We just went over a whole bunch of different songs. We're still not at the drop. We're still trancing. But if you listen when you have headphones in your own time, you'll start hearing a crowd. Still haven't hit the drop. Oh, let me back up a little bit because now I'm frozen. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Let's see. Let's give the computer a second to catch up. Let's give the computer a second to catch up. Figures it happens right when the build-up starts. Somebody said, why do I have the feeling that one day Ashley is going to do this in her car one day just to show us why she's everything she wants us to hear? Well, eventually I will. The problem is it's nighttime right now, and I can't be like just out in my car banging it when people gotta go to work. I feel like it tells a story when I close my eyes, I can picture it all. That's dope. I just wish that Google would stop spinning and spinning. It figures that it would do this on the last song. No regard to the type of day that I've had. If you can still hear me at the very least, let me know in the comments while I finish waiting for this thing to spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Not to mention spinning and spinning. Let's see. Okay, so you all can still hear me. You won't have to see me to at least have the impact of what's going on. So let me take it back just a couple of pegs and give you the drop the way it's supposed to. Let me go back and teach you a few things about what you just heard. In that beat, this is, well, everything is EDM because the E stands for electronic music, but electronic techno is a little bit different. The drop is very distinct in this because he takes all of the air out of the drop. So it goes boom, it's a heavy 808. But before that, there's a buildup that goes da-na-da-na-da-na-na-na. To the naked ear, you just hear it going da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na. When you have on your headphones or after you've experienced the great moments in production and delivery, you're going to hear it go totally different. It's not just a straight succession. It drops. So it's really, really unique how he does the buildup. It's almost as if you're running upstairs, might have missed one and went back up. Let me pull it back just a little bit more for you to hear that again. Again, with headphones, you'll be able to hear it. Some of you might have heard it right then and there. It's really, really cool. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll go back to that drop, that heavy 808 that he decided to go with. He just wanted to be a boom, real, real clean. You have half a second of silence before it starts gearing again forward. So let's go with that one more time. Tap to burn out. All right, there we go. Listen to that. The shocking thing is the rest of the song after that has no comparative impact to what you just went through for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And the song is 3 minutes and 47 seconds long. But you heard something very distinct by me pointing that out that you won't be able to unhear when you listen to Nightmare Burnout from this point on. Everybody's like, my ear is all on this. This is fire. It's almost like an inhale and exhale, like a beatboxer would do. That's what I really like about it. It really appeals to that. Oh, it's really dope. What's the name of the song, please? It's called Burn Out. 2 words, Burn Out. And the artist, the producer is Nightmare, N-G-H-T-M-R-E. And my ears went to Hong Kong. I can hear that through my phone. If you're paying attention to it, you can catch it. Deaf. Well, that is all I have, you guys. I just wanted to do a hodgepodge of stuff for you, give you something very different and unique to enjoy. Burnout by Nightmare. Yes, that's the name of the song. Just wanted to give y'all something a little bit different. It's not always just K-pop. It was fun to be able to share with you some R&B songs. I will go back in the comments and leave a comment below with the songs that we listened to this evening. Let me know what you thought about it. If you want more hodgepodge moments like this, or you have suggestions for other artists you would like me to explore, please let me know as well. And make sure to like this video after it uploads. Who knows how long it'll be up, because I have a lot of music on here. YouTube might take it down. But before that, let me know what your thoughts are. And thank you very much to my patrons on Patreon. I greatly appreciate your support. I look forward to showing you all some behind the scenes stuff about music very soon. All right, everyone. Good